I feel excited that this project is finally out in the world. I love hearing from people who've watched the episode and how the episodes have impacted them. So right now I'm on adrenaline high. I feel great.
When I think about the 1619 Project and all that it represents when it's telling the story of Black history, of Black struggle, of Black resistance, and as I say, most importantly, of Black resilience, we had to be in Atlanta.
This moment means a lot. I mean, to, learn some things about, our descendants and history that, I didn't even know, and that, thinking of growing up, things that should have been in the history books and it wasn't. And to see those things come alive in a docuseries like this in such a thoughtful way, but then to be able to have, Nikole Hannah-Jones come to Atlanta, the Black Mecca, to a place like the Gathering Spot, to a place like the Center of Civil and Human Rights, to be able to, show this film to people and have a discussion, it's just everything.
There's some really powerful work that has been created that we need to acknowledge and wrestle with and use to push us forward, right? This is a moment of collective action, and knowing that, in many ways, while our history may not be something that we can always be proud of, our future is bright and we should be excited about it.
I think what this moment means to me is, as a Black storyteller, there were many times in my early career where I was told if you told Black stories, you couldn't be successful, that these weren't things that a wider audience would be interested in. So to have arrived at this moment without selling myself out, without selling my people's stories out, and to be able to do something this big by just telling the truth, I feel vindicated, and I feel excited for the rest of the series to be out in the world. I believe that journalism is my form of activism, but I am an activist. Like I don't pretend that my journalism is just because I want people to know. I want people to know and do something, and that's the work of my life.
This moment is a realization of our vision. We, again, imagined a world where we would be able to bring in the people and talk about the things that really matter to us the most. And today represented that. It was us coming together as a community, yes, talking about our past, but also talking about our future.
Part of our shame is we haven't been taught our history. Yeah. And so we believe that we didn't fight. We believe that we didn't resist. We believe that the only thing we gave this country was our ability to pick cotton. We believe that because no one has told us the truth, and they still don't want us to know the truth.
So this event means a lot to me just because I have so much respect for the courage and the work that Nikole Hannah-Jones has done, and how it is that she's shown a light on truth within our country, and how it is that democracy is fought for, how freedom is striven for, and how it is that justice is a calculus that we're still negotiating. So it means a lot to be here and to be in the company of someone who is as committed and as courageous as Nikole Hannah-Jones.
It's very important for us because going to HBCUs, you come here and you attend HBCUs to learn about your history. So coming to events that are for us and coming to something like this to watch the screening and hear words from Ms. Jones is very important for us.
It's so important for the Black community to really understand where they come from, to understand their history, to understand our effect on this country. And I feel like it's wonderful to be able to connect with Black students, connect with the community in this way, besides from books and just telling them and offering a space where they can enjoy some snacks and watch a movie on their history.
We have to keep pressing, and we have to keep telling these stories, and we have to also start thinking about where do we go from here.
Our audiences should care about this conversation because this legacy is shaping all of our lives. It is distorting our lives, right? We are the most carceral nation in the world. We have the most gun violence. We just all collectively witnessed another Black man brutally killed by police. We can try to ignore this past, but this past is not ignoring us. So we all have a stake in building the future that we want.